Hey y'all, Irix Guy here, and I want to talk about what happened to Timepiece Gentleman. So, if you're a watch collector, watch enthusiast, whatever your addiction level may be, you've probably stumbled upon the channel, the Timepiece Gentleman. Really cool videos. To compare the videos to something on TV, it was kind of like if you've seen a show on History Channel called Pawn Stars, it was kind of a similar format. It was very professionally done. It was a bunch of watch dealers, gray market dealers, not authorized dealers, but secondary market dealers that were making all these deals allegedly and doing this, that, and the other. It was really cool. A lot of good information. Now, before I continue, I want to say the information that was able to be garnered from those videos, it was more entertainment than it was. Well, I mean, it did have a lot of other value as well, because they did discuss prices. They discussed various watch references, what makes one desirable, what makes one less desirable. It was really cool. It was very entertaining to watch. But ultimately, the most famous wristwatch personality online is Archie Luxury, Archibald Chesterfield the Third, AC3. And you can find him. I'm throwing up a YouTube card here. It's youtube.com/Archie Luxury. Just a really great guy. I don't consider myself to be an expert. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out my wristwatch videos. I just kind of tell you how it is. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I'm not here to try to put on a show and this, that, and the other. But yeah, Archie Luxury is the guy that that really guided me. I got my first real wristwatch, which was Omega Seamaster 300M with the blue wave dial, pre-coaxial. First really proper dive watch, chronometer, and I discovered Archie Luxury not too long after that, and his knowledge is just he's a walking encyclopedia of wristwatch knowledge. But it was actually his videos, and this is what's really funny if you're searching for the Timepiece Gentleman. What happened to the Timepiece Gentleman? Where did the Timepiece Gentleman go? Archie Luxury's channel, man, he has posted some really interesting videos, a lot of theories. He does a lot of live shows on Archie Luxury corporate channel, which if you go to Archie Luxury, you'll be able to find links to it there. But they've had some really interesting conversations, and I've obviously I watched most all of his videos, and that was entertaining to watch. But I wanted to share my opinion, and again, I don't know any of these people in real life. I communicate with Archie Luxury on YouTube quite a bit because he's the most knowledgeable wristwatch person in the world. But as far as Timepiece Gentleman's concerned, I ran across their channel. I'm like, yeah, this is good production quality. This is entertaining for me to watch. Me to watch, being a watch collector and an enthusiast. And it was very nice. It was like, wow, I feel like I'm watching a show on a big television network. I mean, that's how well produced Timepiece Gentleman's videos were. So I'm not here to speculate. I'm not here to throw anyone under the bus. Now, I am here to talk Archie Luxury up because, again, he's the pontiff. He's the most knowledgeable wristwatch connoisseur in the entire world, based out of Brisbane, Australia, Oxley State High. Yep, he graduated from that prestigious institution. So, I think he probably has the connections. He probably knows the people that may, have a little bit of scoop as to what happened. I have no idea. Will I miss the Timepiece Gentleman's videos? Yeah. I mean, they were good. I mean, I really like them a lot. When I think of production quality, though, there's the, let's see, what's the other guy? Oh, the Timeless Watch channel. The guy over in Italy that does all the videos, production quality is on point. Now, his format's different. He's not in a pawn shop type environment. He's in a really cool city, and he's got really good. It's almost like travel videos that have watch collecting as kind of in the forefront. So he does a really good job. no connection whatsoever to Timepiece Gentleman to my knowledge. But yeah, that it's a shame that whatever's happened with Timepiece Gentleman's happened. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it a PR stunt? A stunt? Is it a marketing stunt? I know if I was in the business, which I'm not, if I was in the business of buying and selling pre-owned wristwatches, I don't think I would do something that crazy, because I mean that's as far as reputation, that's something that could be, you probably couldn't dig yourself out of that hole. If this turns out to be a marketing stunt, you probably couldn't dig yourself out of that hole, because it's not cool. But I think I don't know. I just think it's interesting. I don't know any of these people personally, and I only interact with Archie Luxury on YouTube. But I find it interesting that something that big has occurred. So if it is a marketing stunt, I hope they recover, because it's been it's been perceived as very extreme. I mean, when you set your website to private, and again, that doesn't mean that you've taken your website down. It just means that you're not publicly sharing the content at that point in time. When a lot of the big name forums and this, that, and the other delete your content, did they delete it or did you delete it? When you take down key social media pages, did you delete it or did someone else? What's going on? I can only speculate. Again, I don't know any of these people. I'm just a wristwatch enthusiast, and I watch a lot of Archie Luxury videos, and I mean, dude, if you were saying, okay, who potentially has the best coverage of this? I mean, this guy, Archie Luxury, Archibald Chesterfield III, as far as investigative journalism is concerned, I mean, he's a real pro. I mean, he's pulling out phone numbers that he got from his contacts. I mean, he knows, without a doubt, Archie Luxury is connected with all the biggest wristwatch dealers in the world. And, he's pulling out his phone. He's calling these people on his phone and WhatsApp or whatever. And, a lot of them aren't answering and this, that, and the other. But it was fascinating to see the level of thoroughness rather, that he was going to try to figure out, what's happened with the Timepiece Gentleman. And, it's an interesting story. I don't want to wish anyone bad luck. I hope that, that if something beyond a marketing thing has happened, I mean, hopefully everything works out well for everyone, and it's not, something that anybody was doing with ill intent, because, I don't, if there's ever ill intent involved, I don't respect people that do that. I mean, and that's one of the things about Archibald Chesterfield III. Yeah, I mean, he likes to get his super chats. He's proactively pursuing the opportunity. Hey, can you super chat Archie Luxury? I mean, he's aggressively pursuing it in a polite way, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people try to throw him under the bus, and I disagree with that, because I think he's the pontiff. I mean, he is the most knowledgeable wristwatch connoisseur and collector in the world. I mean, there's no disputing that. But, I just wanted to post this video on my channel because I know everyone is seeking an answer. What happened to the Timepiece Gentleman? Where did the Timepiece Gentleman go? Where did the Timepiece Gentleman store in Dallas, Texas go? The storefront. Why is everything perceived as empty? At least that's what we see from social media. I'm not in Dallas, Texas. I've never been by there. So, I have no idea what the storefront looks like. I'm just basing all of these comments off of what I've read and heard on social media and this, that, and the other. But anyway, I wanted to post this video because, again, I am an avid wristwatch enthusiast. And, again, not knowing any of the people, but I really enjoyed the format they had, the level of professionalism, the awesome video editing. I mean, I felt like I was watching a proper TV show when I watched the Timepiece Gentleman's videos. But, again, I hope everything's on the up and up, and I hope it wasn't a scam or anything, because it was for me, an enthusiast, a wristwatch enthusiast, it was a very entertaining channel. Completely different from Archie Luxury. You know, without a doubt, Archie Luxury on YouTube is the best wristwatch channel in the world. But, you know, Timepiece Gentleman, I enjoyed watching the videos. It had entertainment value, it provided educational value, and it was just well produced. You know, it didn't make my ears ring or my eyes bleed when I watched it. I mean, it was very well produced, well edited content. Comment below, tell me what you think. Again, I don't know any of these people. I'm just posting this video because I want to stir up some conversation. Thanks for your viewership, and be sure to subscribe, youtube.com/IRixGuy. And without a doubt, if you have not subscribed to Archie Luxury, I've flashed that YouTube card within this video. Subscribe to his channel. He is the most knowledgeable wristwatch person in the world for over 20 years. You know, anytime I'm contemplating a piece, you know, a timepiece or whatever, he's the pontiff. You know, he's who I go to. Well, what about this? You know, well, this looks good, but what about this reference instead of that reference? He knows everything inside and out, and he has never, and I'm assuming will never, steer me in the incorrect direction. Tell me what you think, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, Captain IRixGuy here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. It's youtube.com/IRixGuy. And ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.